Being an ambassador was one of the best things I could have done for my career. I'm interested to see what everyone else has to say.
One of my main goals being a chamber ambassador was to really get Alabama Credit Union involved in the chamber and the events that they host. I noticed that when I first started this program that a lot of other banks and credit unions were heavily involved and Alabama Credit Union was not. So that was one of my goals in joining this program, was to really reach out to my coworkers and my teammates, and I feel like they've really come through. And we started with 1 or 2 people, but now we have about 10 people at each event from Alabama Credit Union, and I really appreciate that a lot. And it's really grown our business, and I've met people who want to do business with me, and that's a good feeling to hand my card to somebody and they actually give me a call or send me an email saying that they need help with something.
My experience as an ambassador has given me an amazing opportunity to make connections, to grow personally, professionally, and to really see my business go to the next level.
I can't even quantify what being an ambassador has done for Habitat for Humanity. There are relationships that we have forged with companies who have now sent volunteers to our site multiple days. We've gotten resources from some of them. There's just no way I believe we would have had those same successes had it not been for, and I don't like to just take the full credit, but the truth is when you go to the ribbon cuttings and you're meeting the business owners and giving them your card, and then they contact you to send volunteers, there's no way that would have happened had I not been at the ribbon cutting. So being an ambassador has exponentially grown everything we do.
Being an ambassador helps you grow professionally and personally. Let's hear how.
One of the reasons I joined the ambassador program was I am very much an introvert. It's not in my nature just to walk up to a stranger and just start up a conversation, and I knew that this would push me out of my comfort zone, and it's made me a lot more comfortable in my own skin, just being able to relax a little bit and be able to approach just about anybody.
Originally, I am not a people person, at least that's what I consider myself to be. So this program has allowed me to step out of my comfort zone, being a part of the leadership team, meeting, making these connections, meeting different professional people within the community has just even opened doors that I probably wouldn't have been able to do on my own. I just see this as an opportunity to just being able to enhance on my skills, being able to come out of my comfort zone, and just being able to elevate from there.
Aside from those jackets, I wonder what their favorite thing is about being an ambassador.
Meeting people and talking to people and just getting out there, and not even just about my business, but just see where I can find things in the Tuscaloosa market just based on the people that I meet that I really didn't know much about. I work here, but I don't live in this city. I live on the outskirts, so it was really hard for me to know about the things that Tuscaloosa offers, but I've just learned so much and been able to expand on the places that I do business with also.
I'm a people person, so I guess my favorite thing about being an ambassador is just getting to be around, so many different people all the time, and get to see people at their best a lot of the times at these ribbon cuttings and stuff like that. So it's really been a joy, and it's really been something that has been a highlight, added to my life.
My favorite thing about being a chamber ambassador is getting to know my fellow chamber ambassadors. You're with these people at a number of different events throughout the month, and you begin to build relationships that, yes, could help you on a professional level, but also you begin to build friendships and more of a personal connection with each individual.
My favorite thing about being an ambassador is hard because I like all of it, but I would say to be able to touch multiple things in one word would be relationships, because I appreciate the relationships I have built with the fellow ambassadors. My guys, we call my mentees, they're like my brothers now, and we go hang out even when we don't have to.
The Romel Gibson is my mentor.
So that, but also the relationships I've been able to build with, again, the businesses that are represented within the chamber, and just across the city, as much as people have seen my face now in all of our communications and all, it just has allowed me to forge relationships that I probably never would have. So relationships is the key to it all.
The ambassadors are a group that keeps on giving.
So when I started the ambassador program, a year later I was interested in being on the leadership team. And I was put in the role of being chairperson of ribbon cuttings. I'm just pretty much leading those ceremonies and then being put in the position where I'm having to speak more and actually be more engaged with people in the community. So I found that to be challenging in the beginning, but as I did more of them, because we had several ribbon cuttings, it got to be easier. And 7 years later, I'm now chairperson of the ambassador team.
I'm actually the business after hours chair on the leadership team, and this is my second year. So that was really exciting for me as an ambassador to end my first year and be asked to do this position. I was really nervous, but I really like it. You know, meeting with everybody before and being a part of the leadership team, that's something that I don't take lightly. I take my job very seriously with the business after hours chair, again, because it's something that I love and it's an important part of what the chamber does here, and it's super fun, and I'm really excited for other people to join and see that too.
Now, although they look pretty sharp in those jackets, they do come with obligations.
My desire is to be at every single thing we're asked to do as ambassadors, whether they're mandatory, as we say, or not. But the crazy thing about it is the more I've been being an ambassador and the more my name has been known, the more there's a pull on my time now, because now other opportunities are presenting themselves. And so to be able to try to do it all has been somewhat of a challenge for me. And the way I've overcome those challenges, or the way I'm attempting at least, is to just understand that, again, getting those opportunities is kind of what the ambassador program is set up to do for you. And so when they come, don't feel bad about certain things that are not mandatory that you have to miss. Take advantage of what the ambassador program is providing for you, because that's the reason, one of the key advantages of being an ambassador.
Now that we gave you all of that, do you need any more reasons to apply? What are you waiting for? Click the link below and join us now.